Hi guys, what's up? ScreenguardGuy here, coming to you with another Pro Dota commentary. Today features a match from June GEST, the Gigabyte Esport Tournament, featuring Pacific.BB as well as ART. In case you don't know, that's Pacific.BB is a very strong Filipino team. ART, one of my one of my favorite Indonesian teams. I'm really into the Indonesian scene right now. Just having a ton of great heroes. Anyway, it's going to be an all-pick remake. This game does feature some very interesting picks. Not least of all is that Gobblin techies who's going to go bottle first and just head down to the mid. Also, look at this Magnetor. We've got a Sven, one of my favorite, and of course a Warlock who will be going to the mid. I don't know why. He's normally considered one of the best babysitting sort of heroes. So you want to pair him up with whoever you want to farm, and they're just able to. He can protect that guy. But instead, it looks like that Sven will be going with Leshrac. I mean, those two have a very reliable, very strong early game stuns, and Magnetor is going to go into the jungle. He's got quite a weird sort of build for jungling. Really, only that Quelling Blade, Stout Shield, and that Tango of Essification. I'm not sure what he spent. He's gonna have a lot of gold left over. No, he won't. 38. He must have gone to the pool for somebody else's items. Maybe wards. They do realize they're against techies, but no sentry wards at all purchased. Bizarre. Anyway. Oh no, maybe it's just right. Quelling Blade plus Stout Shield. Oh yeah, sorry. That could be about it. Is it gold in terms of gold? Anyway, I was gonna cast another game that featured a Luna, which was a little bit of a one-sided sort of stomp. So I decided, no, not really. The reason why I do pick games with sort of lesser played heroes is really in order. What is there going to be a very early game? Sorry, apologies for missing that chase. Looks like Darkseer managed to run into a very aggressive lineup. Going to be this tri-lane of Omni Knight, AA, and Chaos Knight. While I'm talking, I have so many things so fast, can't reach. That is the power of that the haste that goes on that Darkseer. He's gonna have one heck of a time. Anyway, we're gonna be seeing. Look at the way he's putting this in this sort of spot here. It's just so that the creep wave won't walk into it, and it's able to sort of stop anybody from coming in, I guess. Not so sure. I mean, it'll give you half damage if you're within a 500 AoE, which is about like there. 200 AoE will give you full damage. I think early on it shouldn't be that much, but surely against a very weak sort of early game support, which I don't really think exists on the. No, it doesn't really exist. Maybe the Darkseer or the Warlock coming in from that direction. Sometimes they might want to stand here just so they can get the hits, so you don't get that mischance from the bottom lane. But I think the Warlock, he realizes, I'm not going to be walking up there anytime soon. Obviously, you've planted some kind of trap. Anyway, I was going to put one with the Luna, but it was a game with the Luna, but it was a stomp. And really the reason why I put up games with more unusual picks is so that we can learn sort of like how to play them. I myself am not really that good at Dota player, so I do love playing with a lot of heroes. And I just want to see like how would the pro play it? How would the pros play it? You know, what kind of build is going to go on? We're going to be seeing. Is it? No, that Darkseer is not going to have a great time at all. It's going to be a tri-lane against that AA against that. What's just going to go? He canceled the stun. Looks like Leshrac's going to be chasing in. Is there going to be a split earth, or is she going to blink out? What's going to go on? There is a split earth. He's not stunning. No follow-up damage. Definitely, she'll be just fine-ish. Stun's going to get just absolutely warded away. What's going to be going on down here? Wow, okay, sorry. I have a feeling that if there's going to be a first blood, it's definitely going to come from the bottom lane. But at the same time, okay, apologies for shifting around so much, but this is a very intensive game. Looks like Magnetor is going to be getting in power first, just for the extra damage and extra cleave. He's going to be jungling, he's going to be doing a bit of a pull, just bring the creeps back to here where it's really good to farm. Sven looks like he's going to be the farmer, 5-4 already in almost in 2 minutes, which is not bad. He hasn't really gotten much in the way of mana regeneratives, which makes me think he's not going to be the ganking kind of fellow. Is Darkseer really just going to abandon this lane? Yes, it looks like he will be abandoning the lane. He will be going to fight in the jungle. I mean, well, there really isn't much else he can do. We're seeing very aggressive play from this techies. There's so much I want to talk about. I don't know how to even start. For starters, I want to look at his items. Soul Ring is a very good choice. It looks like he's going to go for Magic Wand, but judging by those 3 GG branches. That bit of extra stats increase the mana pool a little bit. What's Warlock doing? Is he going to go for a gank? He seems to be abandoning his lane. Meantime, what's going on here? He's gotten the Illusion Rune, and he's going to be farming it up. What's going to be going? Apologies. I mean, Queen of Pain is a very hard hero to gank. Where is he? absolutely abandoned the lane, giving it to the Sven. Wow. He has bracer components. Actually, my build for Sven, I mean, because he's of his god strength. Wow, that Magnetor has very low life. If he's discovered in that jungle, seriously, a single hit can absolutely destroy him. Bracers are always an essential component for Sven. They can be upgraded to Django later, which increases his attack speed, and he does need extra attack speed. Also increases his mana pool a lot. Django, a very, very strong item in terms of just in terms of play for that Sven. What is this? What's going on? Is that Darkseer? Is he actually gonna? Yes, he will be pulling. Wow. That's amazing. He sees that the Sentinel side are a bit to the top. No, he's not even going to be pulling. He's just going to be whacking those creeps. Ion Shell. He has very low life. Wow. He recognizes that he will be able to take them down, and that is very bold play. He's going to haste. He's just going to run out. Will he run into the Omni Knight? That is pure damage coming in from that halo. There's a degen aura. No, he's gonna be just fine. Wow. Absolutely bold play. Bold play. Pulls the creep wave back. But of course he is sacrificing and giving a lot of farm to this Chaos Knight, who has his Ring of Basilius up. Makes me think he's going to be hitting for a very, very hard series of... I'm so sorry for jumping around. This game really is the kind of jumping around game. Makes me think he's going to be using his Chaos Bolt a little bit, as well as that Reality Rift, just to bring them in. They're fantastic chasing spells. Meantime, the pull is going to continue with that Empowering Haste. That's right, the Empowerment. What's that Magnetor's? Empower, if I'm not mistaken. Queen of Pain, very, very hard to gank because of that blink. It's 6 seconds. She's not going to have that bad of a time. I want to see what's the farm on that Sven. 23, not bad at all. Not bad. What's going to be going on here? Oh, Darkseid looks like he's going to try up his old tricks again. There's going to be Cold Feet going to go off. No, they won't proc. He's very, very fast. In the meantime, Chaos Knight getting fantastic farm. Just want to see his farm. 25 to 1. Wow, that is not bad at all. Not as... I'd say that... Is Sven actually having a better time farming? That's quite something, considering how he hasn't really had the solo lane so much as the Chaos Knight has. Unless they're distributing their farm a bit more equal. Fatal Bonds is going to go off. Very, very useful harassing spell, especially in the laning phase. Absolutely fantastic. And what's going to go on here? That, that Leshrac doing a very good job, just sort of... What is this? Sort of keeping that Queen of Pain away from the farm. Really a bit confused by this Observer Ward. Oh my goodness, what's going to go on here? He's really just darting in. He's trying to steal the farm. That is the most brave play ever. And I'm so scared of... What's he doing? He is really out of position. He's going to get... Yeah, he's got hit by a 3-second stun plus Cold Feet, and he does go down. Wow, very, very bold play that did not... pay off at all, and we're going to see, is there going to be a revenge kill at the top? There'll be 3 heroes bunching up. They're going to want to get this push. Queen of Pain, not really much you can do to defend it. Yeah. Did I miss another kill? 2-0? Oh, Warlock went down in the mid lane. Apologies for missing that one. I just immediately jumped to the top lane where I saw the push going on. Showing that, yep, if you're out of position against the techies, you will be going down. And we're going to be seeing what else. Techies just going to continue to push. 29 to 0. He's going to be going for Sobi Mask. What could it be? Earnest Shadows? Force Staff? Any one of a number of things. Earnest Shadows is a very, very good early game sort of mana regenerative item. If they can get that first... If Scourge can get that first push, could be sort of that first tower down, it could be a very, very strong comeback for them, especially since they are 2 kills down. They do need something very, very powerful. They do need something, but at the same time, yep, this bottom lane is getting pushed, and don't see really any defense that the Scourge can mount. And Dota is a very momentum-based game. If it were to go down, that tower go down, plus the 2 kills, it is very, very, very hard to come back from. But anything's possible in Dota as well, and never count out teams. If you notice, they're pulling from this lane over into this creep camp, which you can do if you're Scourge or Sentinel side. It's going to be a stun going to go off on that Queen of Pain. Is there a Split Earth? Wow, a ton of damage. Yes, he does go down. A very strong combo. Unable to get the blink off in time. Just what happens when you have a very, very low health Queen of Pain in the other game. She'll be getting items to buff herself up. Maybe Aghanim Scepter gives you a decent amount of stats later. But for now, she is very susceptible to those ganks. Needs to watch out. Needs to watch her positioning. It's going to be the Power Treads on the Sven, which is very, very standard. Increases his attack speed, which he does need, and you're also able to play around with the stats, which he does need. If you're say low on mana, you can able to click, maybe he'll give you enough for 1 stun, which can really make a difference. He does need 240. He's going to be going God Strength. Good thing I kept that one up. He's going to, just to take that tower down, is there going to be an Edict? Is there? I don't see it yet. He's going to be taking down those creeps. No. Queen of Pain waiting at the bottom. No, yeah, that tower is going down. Not really much of any defense going to be going off. Warlock, sorry, I'm just checking a little bit more. Warlock having, he's going to be going for a point booster, which suggests probably a, what's going on? Probably a Aghanim Scepter, ulti stick. Why am I watching this? 2 melee heroes going at each other, but that Darkseer is very bold because at any second that AA could pop in, maybe with cold feet. What's he doing? He's gonna go pull again. It makes me think is he intentionally feeding or something? I don't understand this. No, wait, why would I say that? I just don't understand his play, but it's absolutely amazing using the fog, hiding away just in the face of the enemy. I think it's absolutely brilliant play, and I actually love to watch this. I'm just going to see what he's got. He's going to go for Vanguard as well. He hasn't really got that much farm. 17-0. He's going to teleport back immediately, just for fear of getting yanked. We're looking at that Queen of Pain. She's standing very, very well back. Wondering what she's going to get. Magic Stick. Oh, yep. Queen of Pain tried to. She blinked, but you cannot dodge that. She probably knows this. You can't dodge the stun with blink. Just got out of there. Get out of the fight range. We're going to be seeing another award being placed down, really just in case they get ganked. Give them additional vision. It's always good to have better vision and more vision. Ooh, he's really, really having to burn that heal. Just going to see his farm real quick. 47-2, not so bad considering he did die once. And you do want that Warlock to get really quite fat. I mean, if you can get an Aghanim Scepter, that's 2 rocks you can throw, maybe even a Refresher Orb, that's 4 rocks, which is actually kind of insane if you think about it, and kind of broken. But, you know, he will have to spend a lot of gold. What's going to be going on here? I would be very, very scared of Techies' traps, but he hasn't really made, the Techies really not made his presence felt. We did see another game with Techies where really the traps were scattered everywhere. The whole team was scared to go anywhere without vision. Scared to really do anything. What is going to go on? Is there going to be a stun? Yes, a stun, a split earth to follow it up. Yes, and that Techies is dead. Wow. Just very, very fast. Great combo with that Leshrac plus that stun from that Sven. And yeah, absolutely turning. It's now 2-2. The score is completely even. Tower advantage is actually in the Scourge side. So yeah, fantastic job from the Scourge making a comeback. And that Darkseer has not died, which I'm so surprised by. And it's absolutely cool. He's getting his items. He's gotten Magic Wand. He's boots. Absolute item question. Of course, the danger is you have given a lot of farm to this Nyx. And I'm checking out the farm. He's going to go for Vanguard as well. He's already got a lot of components, plus his Ring of Basilius. He's not turned it on, so he's really just going to be farming here. We've got an A in the wings, just in case anything happens. Keep that up. We're watching what going on in the middle. A TP in. We're going to have that Omni Knight standing there just to defend. They realize, you know, Techies not going to get the best time. Looks to me like they want him to farm a bit more. Soul Ring is already up. Once he gets that mana regen, he'll probably be spreading out his mines. Then might see a similar impact to the last game where, you know, the entire team is scared to jungle, scared to do anything. Reality Rift is going to be coming in. Still didn't proc the cold feet, but doesn't matter. A 2-second stun. It's going to be the Degen Aura should be enough to do it. Come on, one more hit. One more. If he gets away, okay, yep, and there he goes down. Another kill for that. Oh, and what is this? Another kill. Yep, sorry, another kill for that Chaos Knight. What is going to be going on here? Magnetor. Very low health on that Magnetor. I just very, very low health on that Magnetor. All these kills are happening at once. I'm very upset by that. But why is he standing there? Seriously, if you're caught, you're one hit away from death. Anyway, Magnetor, very underpicked hero. That Skewer, he's actually a very good laner with that Skewer. And Reverse Polarity is a 4-second stun for his ulti. So much synchronicity with that Sven because he groups them all together, and then you're able to hit them with that 2-second stun. Then you're able to hit them with a Shrek stun. It is just absolutely great synchronicity. If you can do it, you're looking at like 6 seconds worth. What, 9 seconds worth of stun. Come on, that if you can't take down an entire team, that's pretty much Faceless Void's ultimate if you can land it correctly. It is absolutely insane. You just need the DPS follow up. It's Faceless Void's ultimate but longer, plus everyone can come in. And then you've got Warlock also coming down with a rocket. I'm actually starting to see how they're able to do this. Oh, and we're going to have that bottom tower has been pushed down. Was very low on health. Of course, we have components already up from that Demon Warlock. Sorry, this game is very, very, very jumpy. And we're going to have a Reality Rift incoming in. There's a 3-second stun, plus that AI Splash. Yes, that Darkseer is going down. In an attempt to defend, he got in too close. Reality Rift, a very, very long-range spell. You must keep out of the way. And yes, AI Splash. And there's going to be a 4-man push. To be frank, I don't see any way the Scourge can defend it. And they're not pushing any other tower. And the score is 5-2. Makes me wonder what's going to go on. That mid lane tower also taking a lot of damage. Wow, that Chaos Knight able to push down. Yes, he has completed his Vanguard, and he does have heals coming in. He will have heals coming in from the Omni Knight, who has gotten his mana boots up. There's going to be TPs in. A Repel is going to be put onto that Chaos Knight. He will be running for his life. Are they going to give chase? Yeah, Warlock's going to be coming in, see if he can do anything. A Rock is going to be shot just absolutely perfectly, hitting them down. Oh, no. And despite that, Omni Knight's going to be coming in for a heal, and he is much faster. He does have his boots up. And he's going to be getting away. In the meantime, Techie's taking this time to push. Yeah, he will be taking that tower. Wow, now that all the tier 1 towers are down for the Sentinel side, that is a very, very huge. That's about 3,000 gold now in favor of the Sentinel side. Plus additional gold from those kills, which makes Dota is a very momentum-based game. If you can't really stop the Sentinel from getting better items, which will help them later to get even more kills, could have already lost the game. But that said, turnarounds have happened before, bigger turnarounds, and we haven't really seen this Magnus do anything. He's gone hand of Midas, making he's going to go for a very late game. Is that going to happen? 3 towers are down. It is a 1900 gold item, which only gives you 190 gold every 100 seconds, but does give you plus 30 attack speed, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, plus 30 attack speed. That's about 16 minutes before you're going to get your 1900 gold back. Is it worth it? Some say yes, some say no. Meantime, Sven, who was their farming hero, has taken a lot of... Oh my goodness, that is a nice item set. I also love to go dual braces on my Sven. Is it the best item? He does need a little bit of jumping in, a bit of initiation. Blink wouldn't have gone amiss, but he looks like he's going to be going for BKB or Heaven's Halberd. These really do support his ultimate very, very well. His ultimate only increases the damage based upon his main attribute, which is strength. So, yeah, that's about 9, was it? Yeah, 6 strength, extra 26, so 52 damage. All right, my math is terrible. But we're looking at, what, 78 strength this early in the game? It's only 15 minutes in. Wow, if he goes God Strength, he could be knocking people down. But then again, Vanguard also gives you quite a bit of damage block. Looking at about 1400 damage on that... 1400 health on that Chaos Knight. It looks like there's going to be a mounting. Is he going to be pushing while the others are mounting a defense at the bottom tower? There's going to be a go-in. Immediate Ice Blast is going to destroy him. Oh, but we're going to have a split Earth. He's going to stun him. Stun him. Nope. Oh, just managed to get in with that Repel. See, God Strength is going to go off. Oh, Cold Feet stopping that Sven. He's going to be taking a lot of time. The Chaos Knight going to take a lot of tower damage, but he should be healed up just fine. Wow, Sven coming in way too late. Everybody trying to mount a defense. That tower is looking at so little life, and two kills went in favor of the Sentinel side. Yep, just gonna wonder how the Scourge are gonna defend this. Are they gonna turtle? They don't really have the superior late game. That said, they do have very good synchronicity. This Magnus needs to start coming in. He needs to jump and he needs to start doing stuff. At the moment, everybody's sort of the Scourge side are thinking, you know, we're content to farm, get our items, get the 2 rocks on that Warlock. Kind of need to do team fights now. The Scourge does have the superior team fights lineup. They're losing out in ganks, but in terms of team fight, come on, they're doing fantastic. And then maybe you can put a wall of illusion while everyone's stunned. But at the moment, it's not. They're not forcing team fights, not initiating, not going in. Django is up. That is a fantastic item. It increases his mana pool so much. Increases attack speed. It is fantastic when you pop it and just give everybody that 10% burst. And if they are intending to take down this tower, I don't see any way the Scourge can defend it. Yeah, it's going to go down without a fight. Yep, without a fight. And that's another 1,000 gold. What are we going to be seeing here? Another AI Splash just going out of nowhere. And in the meantime, guess who's been having almost virtually free farm? I'm very scared to check his items. Force staff. Wow. What are we seeing? We're going to see a reality rift plus a stun, very likely. Is that Chaos Knight going to get away? He needs to roar. Come on. No, 3-second stun plus cold feet does it, and he goes down. Very out of position. I want to talk about this Force staff. Able to push in opponent heroes into whatever sort of nest of stasis traps plus landmines that he's got. And he's not even spreading his mines. He's just concentrating more on pushing and just bringing down the mid lane slowly but surely. And we're seeing a lot of pressure is going to be going down on that mid lane. In the meantime, this Darkseer has not had the best farm, has not had the best impact in the game, but we're looking at an Aghanims on that Warlock, definitely going to have some impact. We're going to be seeing a look at this ganking party. A Reality Rift plus stun would be deadly. Yes, it will be going in 4 seconds. A Ice Blast I believe it did hit. No, he does go down into that shatter. And what's Rogue Knight going to go in single-handedly? No, and yes, another free kill. Another drop kill. Oh, he is going to run in 2 seconds plus cold feet. He's taking a ton of damage. That heals stun, no cold feet procs. Everybody's just going to be bashing. Reverse polarity, but no follow-up damage. Oh, man, that really, really got to hurt because there's going to be a reality rift, but he's going to charge out. It'll be just fine. Oh, my goodness. And that reverse polarity is now on cooldown. Bad timing coming in from the Scourge. That's all I can say. Look at the stasis trap. This is a very, very common spot for teams to gather. Able to put a stasis trap there, just keep them still for about 6 seconds. It's a very underrated spell. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did you see that? He had almost full life, the Darkseer, and he just went down to remote mines. Absolutely powerful. Don't go near this techies unless you have vision, and he will be going for Bloodstone. It does give you the best regeneration. Sorry, gives you the best. What's it call it? Yeah, he will be going Soul Booster first. Does give you the most mana regeneration in the game. It's 200%, comparable with the. Oh, he's going to bring remote mine. That is such an awesome thing to do. Comparable only with the Refresher Orb, which also gives you the same. I believe it's 200%, or is it more than that? At least 200%. He has mana boots. Yep, very mana intensive. And he can even go Aghanims later, which will give him, I believe, 750 damage per remote mine, which is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. I'm not sure what the limit is on remote mines. I'm not even sure if there is a limit. I mean, there probably is. But, yep. You'll see a blink going on that Magnus. I believe he already has everything. Really, they have everything they need to put up at least 9 seconds of stun. You know, they've got to start using it. They've got to start utilizing their advantage. The only tier 1 tower they still have. The score is 12-2. Come on, that is... They need to come back. I mean, if they just farm, the Sentinel side can also farm. It's not really the best thing to do, in my opinion. If your opponent is ahead, you shouldn't just sit there and farm, unless you have a superior late game lineup. Not really so sure that the Scourge do. And they're just having a lot of trouble in hands just defending, especially in this mid lane. That's not going to see anything. Really, I mean, they could be jumping in blind. They can't move past this point, really. That's it. They can't really move past this point. AI Splash is going to be hitting the middle. Hitting nobody. In case you guys were wondering, AI Splash, the amount of... The size of it does not increase with level. It increases by how far you're going to throw it. So if you're throwing it across the map, it'll be really, really big. And they're going to be launching a sort of a guerrilla attack. Are they going to stick around? Are they going to stick around? No, TP was cancelled. Nope, they're not going to stick around at all. That is the Chaos Knight just coming in to ferry them away. That tower is very, very low. Is it within deny range? It will be once that meat wagon is through with it. In which case, even more gold denied. Very, very, very hard for the Scourge to come back on this one, unless they get quite a bit of kills. Definitely time to invest in a gem, I'd say, for him. Warlock, maybe. He can sit back and throw in his rocks as needed. But of course, we haven't really seen that big of an impact from that techies. Really, that Chaos Knight sort of AA combo just coming in, especially with the Omni Knight, doing some ganks, getting some kills, really secured them quite a bit. Ooh, what are you seeing? Are they going to run into each other? A blink going to go in, immediate stun. They don't have any follow-up. There's no extra damage. Ooh, skewers. There's going to be nothing else. Queen of Pain just managing to get away. We're going to be a one rock coming in. She does go down in the end. Those 2 Infernos are doing immolation damage. And they can hit. They can block. They should block. They should. Oh, and yes. Oh my goodness. What a turnaround. 3 dead. 3-0. That was just, oh, not poor. I don't want to say poor play, but very out of position from the Sentinel side. It's not the comeback. They need to do that, like, let's say, twice more, but it does show that the Scourge do have some life in them. And I'm wondering what this Sven is going to be getting next. What's his next item going to be? Because I love Sven. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I love Sven. Not at all. It means Perseverance. Lincoln Sphere? Which I'm not really sure what that item's going to be. Chaos Knight taking that time, he's just going to say, you know what, I'm going to push your top tower. Because I can. But in the meantime, mid lane has been mounting a defense. They are mounting offense. They've put up some sentry wards. They're going to be whacking that tower down. Since they figure we've still got the Infernals, let's just do it. God Strength going to be going up. There's 2,000 life, 1,900 life on that. Ooh, 4-second stun on that chaos, on that Rogue Knight. He's going to be running out. He's very, very fast. But no, Degen Aura plus that Reality Rift, he is dead. Ooh, that's got to hurt. 2-second stun on that Dark Seer. Oh, pause it to, yep, Reality Rift all going to jump in. And he does go down. Scream of Pain. Wow, there's so much action going on here. Oh, what I hate is all the action seems to happen at once, and they're going to be taking the time. They have their own extra illusions. SNY, 23 minutes in, plus Ring of Basilius, plus Vanguard. That is a very well farmed 142. Very, very well farmed Chaos Knight. In addition to how many kills he's gotten. Wow, absolutely, absolutely. Just very, very difficult to come back from this one. They got a bit hasty. They need to. The Scourge needs to start initiating. They can't be on the receiving end. They need to jump in, do their skills, get that huge disable, and of course you've got that techies who can really, you know, mess it up. I mean, if you jump into the wrong position, you blink in, and you're suddenly hit by a stasis trap. That's a static. Yeah, that's the end. You've lost the team fight. You lose a single hero, you can't lose a team fight. That's the danger of combo possibilities. That there might be a combo breaker. That said, there's definitely still some potential in coming in from the. He's going to go for Necrobook on that Warlock. There's definitely potential for comebacks for the Scourge side. You know, reverse polarity, very, very strong. We've yet to see really it being played the way it should be. I'm pretty sure before the end of this game, we definitely will see something good. I'm hoping, at least I'm hoping so. Top tower is going to be pushed on by that Chaos Knight. Is he going to be doing? He's already switched to mana treads, despite having almost 600. He's got 1,950 health. Let's check out the health. Only 1,700 on that Rogue Knight. He's in my opinion, the superior strength hero. See, they're not allowing it to get to a team fight. Chaos Knight is just running away. Are they gonna hit? Are they gonna catch him? Ooh, we're gonna be a vacuum just on the edge of that. Just on the edge of that. Oh, is he gonna? He's like taunting him. 4-second stun. What? Is he gonna go in? Come on, is it gonna go in? Ice Blast. There's so much. Oh, my screen too small. There's gonna be a stun. Yes, there it is. But don't look at the Queen of Pain standing in the wings. We've also got that. Omni Knight, are we seeing that Dark Seer? Is he going to go down? There's going to be a rock right onto that Chaos Knight. There's no damage output. We're going to be BKB coming in. Sorry, I'm going to be a huge ton of kills coming in from the Scourge side that I managed to miss completely because I was watching a very, very weird chase. And they're gonna make it go for that tower. Wow, the score is 15-7. That BKB is on that Sven. It definitely would have made a difference. Stasis Trap, that is 6 seconds. Yep, just going to count it. 3, 4, yep, okay, at least 4 seconds. It's a very, very, very impa spell. When we're seeing Chaos Knight, is he going to be standing here? Is he going to go head-to-head? 2 seconds, Ice Blast going to go off. He's going to be running away. Ooh, Cold Feet. Ugh, can Magnetor do it? Can Magnetor do it? He's going to be hit by 3 illusions. Vacuum's going to go off. He's going to be hit. Reverse polarity, boy. No point, really. I mean, for 2 heroes. Fatal Bond's gonna go off. Guardian Angel as well. Oh my goodness, Sven going down. Scourge, their comeback immediately put down. We're gonna be seeing. No. Yeah. No, Reality Rift. Wow, what a strong spell. 444. That's the critical damage. Oh, that SNY. Oh, that SNY. Vitality Booster makes you think probably Heart next. Oh, that SNY. What a fantastic item. Really, if you think about it, the Scourge has such a great lineup. You come in, reverse polarity, 2 seconds. That's 4 seconds. Hit him with an AoE stun from that Sven, another 2 seconds. Hit him with a split earth, another like 1.9 seconds, I believe. then, you know, and at the same time, they've already got Fatal Bonds in them, because you Fatal Bonds them the second the Reverse Polarity came out. Then you hit them with a rock. How much damage if they're still alive after that? Like, really, if they're still alive after that, give up already. I mean, but look at that. Roshan, they're going to go for Roshan next. Yep, it's probably going to go Chaos Knight. He is... I can't click on him. Yep, he hasn't got any space, right? He's going to sell something? Are they going to give it to somebody else? He's really their main DPS output. He's their tank. Look at that, 500 damage! 500 damage! Scourge realizes it, not really a lot they can do. Nope, nobody's going to take it. Queen of Pain will be taking it. Wow. She has a Lincoln Sphere, okay. Not so bad, considering that, you know, you could sort of make that Rogue Knight waste his stun. Certainly put everything off. Really the only single target stun there is that Rogue Knight, though, so... okay, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. What are we going to be seeing here? Techies is now concentrated on the top lane. He's going to be... He has completed his Bloodstone. That is, just to check, 200? Or is it 250? Yeah, 200% mana regeneration. The score is 18-7. And are they going to catch this Darkseer? Nope. He's going to be running away. He'll be just fine. I hope. For their sakes. We're going to be seeing... yep. A very, very common spot for Observer Wards. If you're ever warding in your pub game, I don't know why you would. I have a rule. You never ward in the pub game. Because... you know, it's a pub. Why try? Why try? Oh, Fatal Bond's going to go off, and they're going to make a stun. They're going to be Split Earth. Upheaval. No, nothing. No follow-up. Yes, Split Earth will hit him perfectly. A ton of damage. Chaos Knight finally goes down. Oh, he's going to regret not having that Aegis. Sincerely, that counts as a comeback in my book. I'm just saying. They're gonna be looking for more. They realize, ooh, a very, very awesome vacuum stun straight in the face. Lincoln Sphere. Oh, very worthy item. Very worthy item. Haste. Oh, but they're giving that. But he's got a blink. He's out of there. And there's a stasis trap. Yeah, you're sunk, son. You're sunk. Unless you want to BKB and just run in. And the damage is mixed. They're gonna take it out. Yeah, they took that courier. That's like a tower. That's like a tower, man. Stun, vacuum. No, 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 no. Oh, it's 1,500 gold from that courier, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, wow. I don't want to say it's a comeback. Not really. They need to do that quite a few times. Gonna be Django next. Increase the mana pool a little bit. Increase the attack speed. Very, very strong item for Sven. I think one of the better items. Queen of Pain. What's he doing? Is that gonna kill him? Sonic Wave, he's got to turn on stun. No, yes, he did go down to that Queen of Pain. And if he didn't, oh, Leshrac, Diabolic Eating doing a ton of damage, but he does have that shatter on him. Yes, he's going to shatter. He's gone. Wow. That AA, able to keep an eye on the map and able to do a ton of damage. In the meantime, look at Techies. Techies just pushed down towers. He just doesn't care. I don't think he's only died like once. The score is 21-10 in favor of the Sentinel. This slowly but surely winning, I guess, is what we're saying. Queen of Pain... they just really hasn't done that much. Might even better for that Chaos Knight. Hold on to it. There's going to be a Medallion of Courage, just so they can help, you know, burst down that Rogue Knight, because you're not to underestimate Rogue Knight. He's very, very strong. Yeah, no real item progression coming in from that Chaos Knight. I wonder if he's saving for buyback. Just to check out his gold. He's got 1,800 gold. Maybe he's saving for buyback. Maybe he's going to go for a Stock Cross. Maybe he's saving for Heart of Tresk, which makes sense because he got a Vitality booster. Maybe he bought that Vitality booster just for the heck of it, making more tankies. 2,455 health. Come on, it's insane. I don't normally see that outside of my Rogue Knight or people's Skeleton Kings or something. They're going to be getting, yes, Necro Book will be up just for that True Sight, in my opinion, is really the reason why. But now they have Gem on that Magnetor. They're all going to be throwing stuff. Yep, yep, go, go, go. You do need that Gem. All the tier 2 towers, all the towers. Outside the base have been destroyed on the Scourge side. Are they going to go in for a team fight? They got it. They must go in for a team fight. Or else they're not going to win. I mean, they can turtle, but do they have the late game? They haven't got any traditionally late game heroes like Anti-Mage or Lycanthrope or whatever. Magnetor, is he a late game? Is he comparable to Chaos Knight? Chaos Knight is a very, very strong late game hero. Do not underestimate him. He scales so well into late game. His disables never really get sort of bad. His Reality Rift is such a great chasing ability. What are you going to do against those illusions, which essentially mean there are 3 of him? You know, but at the same time, Rogue Knight, a very, very strong late game hero, actually. Very versatile. He can carry, he can do a variety of roles. You also have 2 rocks coming in. I mean, they're still not, you know, ineffective. They're still not ineffective. They can definitely change. Especially you can get that combo off. The combo I was talking about before, the reverse polarity plus split earth plus... Oh man, did you see that full health? He actually did have full health. What? That's awesome. That's just awesome. We're not really seeing the techies do so much, but when we do see something happen, we're just like, what? That's awesome. That's, oh man. Yeah, hopefully that, never mind. I really wanted to see more of the techies, you know, more of the display. Really not really think he's definitely not the MVP for this sort of game. Wonder what's the Rogue Knight gonna get? Nothing. Okay, anyway, they're gonna be knocking this bottom tower. They're gonna be hitting a stun. He's just let them come in. What's going on? There's gonna be a repel. Oh my goodness, upheaval. Look at how much damage. Guardian Angel's gonna go off. And yep, they're gonna retreat, but not before having dealt a ton of damage and making that Rogue Knight waste yet another BKB charge. In the meantime, mid lane is being as a pressure being placed upon it. Top lane definitely has pressure being placed on it. I guess in the sense we got to see techies showcase his ability as a one-man sort of pushing machine. Look how fast his mana regenerates. One-man sort of pushing machine where nobody can really come in and sort of disturb him unless they have a gem and range. So I guess that's what we're able to see him as. Like you notice the Darkseer can't even walk in. The Darkseer has to sort of like, he doesn't have the strength to tank it. So Techie is a very, very effective pushing hero. That's what we've learned. Yeah, Leshrac has to get 2 braces, and really 960. It's mixed damage, so for those mines, so it's absolutely brilliant. There's gonna be a wall of illusion gonna be popped up. Oh, ooh, Chaos Knight does go down. Reverse polarity, but too late. There's not gonna be any follow up. Fatal Bond's gonna be hitting. There's gonna be a skewer. Nope, he's not even Half-Life. That is so sad and pathetic. Really, Vacuum's gonna go off. Yeah, Sonic Wave, just a creep wave, and another. Oh my goodness, he's actually gonna make a chase. He's gonna hit. There's gonna be some Necro Books to slow him down. 2 seconds plus Cold Feet. Is this the game? Is this the game? Oh, Splitter. Look, you see Diabolic Edict. Nova, come on. No, is that not gonna go down? He's getting hit by a lot of things. Are those Necro Books gonna do it? Are those Necro Books gonna do it? No, Omni Knight, very, very tanky. In the meantime, at the top lane, Magnetor forced to defend. Bottom lane, is that A gonna get out alive? He's gonna get out just fine, I think. It'd be very funny if he does go down to the tower. No, he'll be just fine. Magnetor really has to defend sort of one-man pushing army. He's got Battle Fury. Wow, absolutely choice item, anti-push. But of course, this is the best pusher in the game, son. You're going against the Goblin techies, even if you do have your thing, your gem. He's just gonna be harassing you from farther. But by this point, apologies if I really miss sort of the kills. It's happening across the map. We're gonna see. Are they gonna go in? Yep. Just gonna smack. Chaos Knight doesn't care. He just doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Gonna be a stun off. They just stop focusing him. They're gonna go for the AA instead. There's Medallion of Courage. Is he gonna chase? He's giving chase, but yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on. You shouldn't be switching focus like this. Oh, Guardian Angel goes off. What can you do there, Guardian Angel? Reverse polarity, stun. Yes, everybody gets stunned. Oh, a ton of damage. Aegis finally pops on the Queen of Pain. Oh, so bad that the Cold Feet stopped any follow-up DPS from that Rogue Knight. Wall of Illusion is gonna go off. Not gonna do anything at all. Not a choice item. Really, there's gonna be a skewer try and catch. He's way too fast. Blink. Oh, is he actually gonna take him down? Take him down. One more hit. Anything. Yes, he does go down. Queen of Pain. Oh, she's gonna blink out. Wow, that was a fantastic play from that Magnetor. Absolutely fantastic play from that Magnetor. I'm gonna say it one more time. Absolutely fantastic play from that Magnetor because it didn't get annoying. Score. Oh my goodness, fantastic play. Yes. Anyway, looks like there's gonna be. Is there gonna be Rex? There's already been one Rex at the bottom. I don't hold much hope for the Scourge coming back. Not really because they're. I mean, they have been getting quite a few kills. Wow, do you see that explosion? No gem. It's really, really difficult. But they do have a Sentry Ward. It's just really difficult when you have that techies. What we're seeing is that techies is able to put constant pressure. He's able to push down buildings so fast. At the same time, you've got an incredible amount of damage. That's almost 700 damage coming in from the Chaos Knight, which is absolutely insane. And he does have Arte Teresk in the end. That is the choice item. the harder Triassic, by the way. We're going to be seeing 2 rocks going to be shoving down, but way too late. We're going to be seeing a skewer. He's going to be hit by everything. Reality Rift in. He's going to get another kill before he goes down. Wow, and he has buyback, so that is insane. That is insane. Absolutely insane. But I really think that if they weren't... Really, it's they let the towers go down too fast. If the towers weren't down, this Magnetor actually may be able to bring them into late game. Absolutely fantastic play from that Magnetor. Fantastic play. Problem is, too many towers were knocked down. And this Goblin Techie can put in so much pressure. And he's got that... Okay, look, when he commits suicide, his death time is halved. And yeah, he's up in that Suicide Squad. If you look at this Bloodstone, which will also lower the suicide, it will also lower his death time. He can instantly come back. He can keep putting pressure. He brings down the creep wave so fast, brings down building so fast. That's what we're seeing here. The power of the Techies is that he was able to, as a pusher. You don't normally see it, but yeah, he can push very effectively. He's legit, absolutely legit strategy. Meantime, Sven, not really able to turn it around despite being the best hero in Dota. And what we're going to see, a Hooded Defiance, mechanism parts. It's way too late for a mechanism. It's 38 minutes in. Really hard for the Scourge to defend. Are they going to come back? If they do, I'm going to look like a fool. Looks like it's going to be Hex next, going on that Queen of Pain. She also hasn't really... I'm really trying to think of an MVP here, for like the one that really won the game. But it's not really. A lot of team play. Just very good team play. That's it. What more can I say? And yeah, a concert. It's not really synchronicity in the way that the Scourge side has sort of that synchronicity of play, but it's really just sort of them using their specialized abilities in the way they're meant to. Looks like the 2 supports are going to be going after Roshan. Not so sure what Chaos Knight thinks of it. He's like, I don't care. Okay, I'll come in and help you do your DPS. I don't think he's going to take it though. They didn't give it to him last time. Does he have a slot? Yeah, he does have a slot, so yeah, I probably will be taking it. They're going to end it, I guess. Oh, Chaos Knight has acquired the Aegis of the Immortal. It's going to be very hard. They're going to be smoking up, and they're going to be running in. And in the meantime, there's going to be continuous pressure coming in from that Techies. He hasn't been participating in team fights. Really, how can he participate in team fights? Unless you want him as the sort of like the mini non-initiator. Like he builds stuff up and then you force staff them in or swap out with eventual swap. But they're hoping to catch somebody outside, then make their push that much easier. Chaos Knight going to be doing his Phantasm. Going to be hitting in. Sven going to try and defend. Reality Rift, a lot of damage. Tower goes down almost instantly. Chaos, Rogue Knight. Oh, he might have died to that shatter damage. Wall of Illusion is going to go off. Is it too late? Who knows? Ooh, the Shrek taking a 4-second stun to the face. Oh, no rocks being thrown yet. Reverse polarity, 4-1. He's going to be hit by everything. Going to get a heal. The Guardian Angel is going to go off Skewer at the wrong time. Oh, a ton of damage. Chaos Knight looking very low in health, but no fall damage. 2 Infernals doing their immolation. Kill him! Hit the Chaos Knight! Hit the Chaos Knight! He does have Aegis, keep in mind. So maybe not the best thing to do, but I mean, come on. Instead they're going to go after the Queen of Pain, who can blink out. And I'd say that is GG. Or not. Queen of Pain, very low on life. She's going to go for Hex next. Really, does it matter? There's going to be a heal coming in from the Omni Knight. Yep, and there will be the 3rd and final Rax. GG has been called. So, apologies, this was such a big game. Stuff was happening across the map. Hey, was that Assault Cuirass? What? And Mantis, I think he's just like, oh, forget it, I don't get anything. Just help end the game. So many things I want to talk about. Okay, first about the schedule. I'm going to be putting out about 1 game a day for at least the next 3 to 4 days, just because a ton of influxes come in from GST. I've got the Play Cyber Games Malaysia Dota Championships. A lot of stuff just coming in, and I've already seen some games that I really want to cast, and I have a feeling more will be coming in, so I'm going to be doing about 1 a day. Apologies, I'm trying not to jump around so much for this commentary, but that game had stuff happening on one side of the map and just happening on the other. If you can give me any more feedback, that would be really appreciated. So, yep, thank you very much for watching. This is ScreenguardGuy, signing out.